So now we will be solving question number 33 from the phase 0 book, which is a bridge course. This is from the chapter vector, and this is from the exercise of it. So question number 33. Let's read the question. So out of the following forces, these are the forces which are given to you in the 4 options. Out of the following forces, the resultant of which cannot be 10. Resultant of which cannot be 10. So the forces are given, and we have to check the resultant cannot be 10. That case we have to check. And as you can see, the option of the angle is not given. So when the angle is not given, the formula we have is for resultant force formula. For resultant force formula, we have it is F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta. Now let's discuss a bit about it. As you can see, this formula is nothing but the addition of 2 vectors. Force is a vector quantity. So this formula is not just valid for force, this formula is valid for any vector quantity. If in the future you see any vector quantity, and for that vector quantity, if you want to calculate the addition of it or the resultant, same thing. Whether you are talking about the resultant or you are talking about the addition, they are same things basically. If you are calculating the resultant of any 2 vector quantities, the formula will be same. It's just that the force will be replaced by some A, B or V, something like that. So when I'm looking at the resultant force, I'm going for the vector addition formula, which is F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta. Now in this case, the cos theta, since the cos theta is not given, the variation can be in terms of cos theta. In case of cos theta, we know the range of cos theta is from -1 to +1. The value of cos theta can vary from -1 to +1. The least value is -1 and the max value is +1. So when we put the value of cos theta as -1, we will get the minimum value of resultant, and when we will put the cos theta value as +1, we'll get the maximum value of resultant. So when we talk about the minimum value, it comes out to be F1 minus F2 mod. And the cos theta will be -1. So this formula will become F1 square plus F2 square minus 2F1 F2. And when we will calculate the maximum value, you have to put cos theta as 1. So this will become F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2, which will give you mod of F1 plus mod of F2. So these are the options for the force. Since the cos theta is not given, then for resultant force, we will be getting the range of the resultant. And the range of the resultant will be from the difference to the addition. Meaning, if I go for the resultant magnitude, it will always be more than the difference of the 2 forces, positive difference basically, and less than the addition of these forces. So based upon this relationship, I'll be checking what can be the possible answer. So we want the resultant should not be 10. If we don't want the resultant should not be 10, then the 10 should not be lying in this range. Meaning the difference and the addition should be either more than the 10 or the less than the 10. Now based upon this information, we'll be checking. If I check the first option, the difference of these forces are coming out to be 5. And the addition of these 2 forces will be coming out to be 25. So if these are the 2 forces, then the resultant can lie from the 5 to 25. And between 5 to 25, 10 is coming. So meaning for these 2 forces, for a specific value of cos theta, the resultant can be 10. There is a possibility. If I check the second option, which is this, the difference is coming out to be 0 and the addition is coming out to be 20. Meaning for this, these 2 forces, The resultant will be from 0 to 20. Again, 10 is coming in between. So for these two forces also, 10 can be the possible answer for a specific value of cos theta. If I check the third option, in the third option, the difference will come out to be 7 and the addition will come out to be 17. So according to the third option, if I go for the third option, the resultant will vary from the 7 to 17. Again, 10 is coming in between. If I go for the fourth option, and I take the difference of 12 and the 1, it is coming out to be 11. And the addition will come out to be 12 plus 1 is 13. Meaning for the fourth option, the resultant slope when we will calculate, it will be between 11 to 30. And when the resultant is between 11 to 30, the resultant 10 will never be the answer. So this under this fourth option, basically, whatever is the value of cos theta, whatever is the value of theta, whatever you do, whatever value you give, resultant can never come out to be 10 because the resultant will be falling under 11 to 13 range. So we have to check when this cannot be the answer. So in this case, the 10 can never be the answer. So this is the right option. The fourth option in this question is the right option. Okay. Thank you.